Hey folks, Nas here, another episode of Medieval Dynasty in our Season 4. So in the last episode, we started placing some buildings and trying to establish our fishing village outside Hornica. We also went and visited the Herald, which I had to look up a few things because I really hadn't messed with the Kings a whole lot since the game had come out and Kings became available in the game. Because I really didn't have to. The king that I ended up having was a good king, but so I never really had to do anything with it. I didn't do a whole lot of the quests, but I'm wanting to try and change that. So what I did, I went and did a little bit of research for my king, which is the Coward. Now, the Coward apparently is a neutral king, which could be good or bad. And as far as I can tell, you can't dethrone the king by just not doing the quests. So I still have to accept the quest, and I could either fail the quest, or I can just do the quest and let the king do his thing until he lives his life or whatever. So apparently kings, I guess, last somewhere between 10 and 15 years or something like that. But as long as he's not a bad king, I guess it's not too bad. So the whole thing is making sure that your villager's mood is still good in relationship to the king. So I guess we're going to be playing around with that a little bit more. So I'm not going to go and accept the quest right now. It is still summertime. We have an entire year to pay him because he wanted 1,500 coin. So what I'm going to do is slowly work on this village over here because I have to maintain my main village. And in the last season, I did not get everything done that I wanted to get done because I am still doing the majority of it myself. So what we're going to do today is we're actually going to head off back to my village because I've been working all night. So I tend to record a couple of videos at a time when I have the time to sit down and record with real life stuff. So I recorded the last episode, and then of course this episode, it's evening time. So if my voice sounds a little softer, I'm trying to be quiet because I got family sleeping in the house. So what we're going to do is we're going to go back to our village. There's a couple of quests there. I have to have straw. At a minimum, I have to have straw for the roof on the woodshed so I can complete it, and then I can continue chopping down trees, and then I can make planks if I need to finish the resource storage. Because the resource storage, I put up the resource storage 2, and it requires planks for the roof. I put up a food storage 2, and let me take the hammer away. You kind of see the buildings and how they're laid out. I got 4 3-person houses set up. I've got the tavern set up here. So this is just the tavern 1, so it's all open and everything. I've got the food storage, the resource storage, I've got the woodshed, and I've got the fishing hut down there at the lake. And there are fish in this lake. They're way out in the middle, but there are fish in it, so that's good. And then I created this little pathway here from the fishing hut coming up between these trees like I talked about in the last episode. And it just kind of comes up here. I did it in several different ways. That way it wasn't just, because theoretically I probably could have done a straight line, but it would have looked really weird. So I put a little curve and stuff in it, tied it into the woodshed, and then I brought it over, tied it into the resource storage, and then I stopped the path right here because what I'm probably going to do is try and maybe add a couple of tables and stuff out here with a campfire, and eventually probably add fences or something around some of these houses, but that's going to be much later in the game when I'm really kind of done building, so to say. That way I can kind of start decorating some of the villages up, maybe upgrading some of the houses at that point from 3-person to 4-person and stuff like that. But I've got the basis of this village laid out, so I'm probably... What I was thinking about with this path was kind of creating a loop. So I'll take this up and it'll go, you know, up to about here, and then I'm thinking about kind of fencing this area off a little bit over here and maybe put in some tables around this tree or something, and then maybe have a second path come up from here. So maybe right in here I'll have a path come up just a little ways off of these houses, and then that way they can have a little bitty fenced area in front of each of the houses or something. At least that's what I'm thinking. But anyway, let me head back. Map. Yep, I got a marker right there. I want to head back to my village. We have something in Gustovia. What is that? Oh, we still got two more inhabitants. Holy cow. I thought I'd finish that. We got to talk to Elwyn. Okay, we can do that at any time. But I'm going to head back to our village and see what those quests are in our village. And I'll be there in just a minute. Alrighty, folks, we are back in our village. Let's see, who's got a quest? Oh my goodness, is this guy going to have an iron shortage quest for us again? Because if that's the case, I don't have any more iron. Alrighty, let's do an F5. Let's see what she's got here. Wiltruda. Let's see, greetings, can I help you with something? Do you want to make some quick money? I might. What's your proposition? This cave nearby, and she needs iron ore. Oh, I do not have iron. I think I have 2 iron left out of the 5 that I had the last time. I think she needed 3 last time. How much iron do you need? No, I'm not even doing this. Sorry, I'm not a miner. You're SOL. That frustrated me that I got that quest the last time. It's still too early in this stage of the game, or at least my game, to have an iron quest. Let's see. Okay, I do not know how to pronounce his name. I'm going to call him Roman. All right, Roman, what do you need? Hi there. Can I help you with something? My family is starving. You're literally standing right next to the food storage. Your family is not starving. Let's see. I couldn't manage to hunt any animals to provide them food. Why not? You have all the stuff in the resource storage to hunt your animals. Let's see. We also don't have any coins to buy some. You shouldn't have to buy it. You got to walk over to the food storage and grab it. That's all you got to do. Please bring us some food. I can reward you with some survival knowledge I pick up. Let's see. I'll be back with the food. Alrighty, buddy. What do you need? Starving hunter. Berries. Meat. Okie dokie. Do I have any meat on me? I got 6 on me. Look here. I'm going to show you how to do this. Here's some berries. What do you need? 6, I think. And then he needed some meat. I don't remember how much meat he needed. Probably plenty. Guess I could put it on the screen to make sure. Oh, 6 berries, 12 meat. Look at that. All I had to do was walk next door. There we go. Does this make you feel better? Oh, thank you so much. You saved me and my family. Here's what I know about survival. No problem. Thank you. How much survival points did he give us? Starving hunter. 150 survival tech points. Okay, nice. That works. Thank you, sir. Okay, well that was very easy. Now, let's head down to Gustovia. What we got? We got one in Denica. We got one in Branica. And that's it. That's all we got this season. Wait, no. Oh, that's the one I turned down. Okay. go to Gustavia and let's talk to Elwyn. Put that on the screen here. Talk to Elwyn. I don't think I have an open house to put anybody in. Oh, I do right there. I got one open house. Otherwise, I'm going to have to put somebody with somebody else, which wouldn't be a bad thing. I don't mind putting them at this point because I'm getting ready to start increasing food production and stuff like that. But let's head down to Gustavia and I'll be right back. Alrighty, let's see if we can find Elwyn here. Where are you at? There you are right there, buddy. Hey, Elwyn. Let's do an F5. Hi, Elwyn. What's new with you? You look different. I've been thinking a lot lately about what I'm doing with my life. What I really want. And I want something new. I would like to learn to shoot with a bow. Sounds like a very serious life decision. For me it is. Would you help me find the hunter who sells bows? I don't know what awaits me along the way, and you clearly can take care of yourself. The expedition, you say? Count me in. Great. Lead the way. We can also ask Philibor where he is exactly. In dialogue. Alrighty, so we have to go talk to Sambor. I believe Elwyn is going to follow us. Yep, there's Mr. Elwyn. So we are heading off to Sambor. Right there. So let's get going. Make sure you keep up, Mr. Elwyn. Because I don't want to have to carry you. Oops, I literally ran in that fence. You should have told me I was running in that fence, Alwin. Alrighty, let me go run through the water and get me a drink and wash off because I'm really dirty apparently. And then we're going to head up to Sambor. So I'll see you folks in just a little bit. Elwyn, I guess you're going to take a bath too, buddy. We'll be right back. Alrighty folks, we are coming up on Sambor's hunting lodge. Matter of fact, there he is there. There's Mr. Elwyn still following us. Let's go talk to Sambor and see what he has to say. Hello, my friend. Elwyn would like to buy a bow from you. Is your friend dumb? No, of course not. It's just that I'm a talker. Have you ever had an arrow in your knee? Stand in silence. Good answer. Now I'll make a deal with him. Okay, talk to Elwyn. Alrighty, buddy. Let's see. I guess I'll have to go back and change clothes now. He seemed annoyed. He probably didn't kill... Let's see. He probably didn't kill anything for a long time or anyone. He's intimidating. Probably he eats bears for breakfast. You're probably right there, buddy. Well, you already have a bow. Everything is ahead of you. Here, take it. A few arrows from those I bought for helping me. Again, no problem, anytime. And just like that, he knows how to walk back to the village by himself without being escorted. Alrighty, let's see. Is there anything over here that I could take that I want to take? Stone axe? No. What's he got over here? Stone knife. One piece of leather. St. John's wort. No, I don't really want any of that. That bucket. What are my buckets looking like? Where are my buckets? 26%. I could take a bucket. Could take some planks. Where's he at? Is he looking? Let's do an F5. I want to see if I can grab this bucket without getting caught here. Am I going to get caught? Nope. Thank you, sir. Ready. There's nothing in here. I'm not even going to take a chance on that chest. Almost nothing in there. Alrighty. There we go. Elwyn's quest. We are on wait for the next day, Elwyn's story. So I believe when we come back, he's going to want to do like some archery stuff. Set up an archery target and challenges and all that good stuff. Checking these little clay deposits to see if there was any goodies, you know, shovel or something stuck in them. I don't see anything. Alrighty. Well, there we go, folks. I think we're going to call that an episode. We talked to Elwyn. I showed off the little village, or the beginnings of the village over there by Hornica. I will start working on getting the coin for the Herald quest. That way we can actually do that, because I think I need to go at least pick up the quest before the end of this season, which I'll end up doing, because I'm going to end up going back out to Hornica anyway to work on the little village out there. But I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to focus on my own village. I got a lot of grindy stuff to do. I got to do my crops, and I cook up some more meals and stuff like that. Stuff you guys don't really want to see me do on camera. But anyway, I appreciate you folks joining me again for this episode. And we will see you in the next one. Please make sure to hit that like button, subscribe if you haven't yet, and you take care and happy hunting.